Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, the 19th of March, which is the third day of Nissan. Okay, I want to explain to you what's coming up this Shabbos, just a few days away, and that's Shabbos Hagadol. This is a little bit different than the four things that we had earlier. We had like Parshas Shkalim, Parshas Zachar, and Parshas Para, and Parshas Achodesh. Those were called the Arba Parshios, the four special Parshas. And we explained to you what each one of them was about. And we brought out extra Torahs for them. And on this last one, Parshas Achodesh, we brought out three because it was the regular Torah reading and Rosh Chodesh and Parshas HaChodesh special reading. Shabbos HaGadol is a little bit different. We do not take out an extra Torah. We do read a special Haftorah. So first of all, let's explain where this special Shabbos gets its name. One of the most prominent reasons given is because on the 10th of Nisan, which was a Shabbos that year, the Jewish people followed God's command faithfully, and that was to take a sheep and tie it to their bedposts in preparation for when they were going to shecht it, slaughter it, for their Passover offering, which they were going to bring on the 14th of Nisan. Now, when they showed that bravery of being able to take the God of the Egyptians and give a clear signal that they were going to slaughter the God of the Egyptians, that's when they were able to begin throwing off the yoke of the Egyptians. They showed, we have no fear of you. We are openly showing you that we're going to slaughter your God, and that this geula, this redemption that our God is talking about, we fully believe in, and we're behind it all the way. And when they showed that against their captors who had kept them, imprisoned for 210 years in hard labor in Egypt, when they were willing to show that, that showed that they had really arrived as being worthy of the redemption. And so we call it the Great Shabbos. We don't celebrate it exactly on the date that it happened. Instead, we celebrate it on the Shabbos that it happened, which was the last Shabbos before they left Egypt that year. This coming Shabbos is the last Shabbos before Pesach. It's kind of interesting because Pesach is coming out on Shabbos, but we celebrate Shabbos Hagadol on the Shabbos before, and therefore we'll read the special Haftorah. Speaking of that special Haftorah, it speaks about inside of it the Yom Hagadol v'Hanorah, the great day when Mashiach will come. That'll be the ultimate redemption, and that's another reason for the name Shabbos Hagadol, because of the Yom Hagadol, the great day. Another reason why it's called Shabbos Hagadol, the great Shabbos, is because the rabbis make big, great speeches on this day explaining all the laws of Pesach that the people will need to know. It is a very good idea to try to get to Shul this Shabbos to hear the speeches of the rabbi, to explain to you everything that you need to know, whether it's in the halacha of Pesach or even in the background hashkafic philosophical things that you need to know about Pesach. The rabbis will be speaking about it on this coming Shabbos. Each year it's fun for me to tell you that there's a not so famous reason given, and that's because you also have a mitzvah to read the Haggadah. A certain portion of the Haggadah, basically the Magid portion of the Haggadah, is read on the afternoon of Shabbos Hagadol, and some say that somehow that also evolved into becoming the Shabbos Haggadah, get it? Became Shabbos Hagadol. The Shabbos of reading the Haggadah became the Shabbos of Hagadol, the great one. So for all the reasons mentioned above, and even some others, that's why this Shabbos is special. It won't have any extra Musaf, it won't have any extra Torah reading. It'll just have a special Haftorah marking the great nature of this day coming up this Shabbos. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.